Blockers is a new comedy that was produced by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, and it stars Leslie Mann, John Cena, and Ike Barinholtz. And basically, these three actors play parents to these daughters. Like one parent has a daughter, one parent has a daughter, one parent has a daughter. Like they're not related or anything. But yeah. When the girls were little kids and were first going to school, those girls became friends. So the parents of those girls sort of became friends. And it's many years later, and now they're in high school, and the girls make a sex pact to where they're going to lose their virginity on prom night. The parents find out about this, and the parents basically want to try to cock block them. Well, at least John Cena and Leslie Mann. Well, sort of Ike Barinholtz. It's hard to explain. But, yeah. When I first heard of Blockers, I actually saw the trailer. I mean, well, I did see the poster, and I thought the poster was pretty clever. The rooster and Blockers. I like that. That was very funny. It was a funny way to get around cock blockers. But I actually saw the trailer for this when I went to see The Disaster Artist, which, now that I think about it, it kind of makes sense considering this movie was produced by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. But when I saw the trailer to Blockers, I laughed my ass off. I don't think I've ever laughed this hard in a trailer. Probably the last time I've laughed this hard in a trailer was with Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa, when it involves in the scene that involves pole dancing. Yeah. Where in this trailer, there's a scene that involves beer chugging, and good God, I couldn't stop myself from laughing. It's also really funny in the movie, but good God, I've never laughed this hard in a trailer in my life. Even describing it, trying to describe it to other people, I still couldn't do it because I laughed too hard. So yeah, and when I watched Blockers, I came out thinking this. This is almost, like, if you take Halloween out of it, this is almost the exact same plot to Boo! A Medea Halloween. These girls want to try to have sex during during some sort of party or whatnot, and the parents have to try to stop them. So yeah, this is like very similar to Boo! A Medea Halloween. Except Blockers is actually funny. Yeah, I'm happy to, at least in my opinion, I'm happy to report that I personally think Blockers is really, really funny. I really dug this movie. It was so funny. It was gross. It was a gross movie to get through when it came to the humor, but good God, some of the jokes they do in this movie, oh my God, it's so gross, but it's so funny. And it's not gross for the sake of being gross, it's just like a situation builds on top of another situation, and it just tickles my funny bone, especially the beer chugging scene. Good God, oh my God, that beer chugging scene. Oh my God. So yeah, let me first talk about the performances. All around, the performances are really good. I always thought John Cena was pretty good at comedy, and while sometimes in this movie he has to deliver a more dramatic performance, he's not quite there yet. But when it comes to comedy, he is fearless. He is a fearless comedic actor. If you want him to do something gross, he'll probably do it. He will probably do it, Leslie Mann was also really funny in the movie. But let's talk about Ike Barinholtz. Ike Barinholtz is, like, where has this talent been? I heard he was in Suicide Squad, and I'm really having a hard time remembering who he was in Suicide Squad. Like, was he the guy that Harley Quinn said, "You're so screwed"? Like, was he that guy that she was telling that to? I don't know. I knew the guy looked familiar. He looked familiar by far. But good God, he's not only really funny in this movie, but he's also he can when he needs to do a little bit of drama, he can pull it off. He can really pull it off. And also, I just realized a little bit also like Boo to a Medea Halloween. There's a little bit of drama in this too. There's a little bit of drama in every comedy, then again. But, you know, once again, unlike Boo and Medea Halloween, have I said Boo to a Medea Halloween? I meant Boo a Medea Halloween. Whatever the case. Yeah, this does also have some dramatic moments, but it's not clumsy like in Boo Medea Halloween. This one actually fits in well. And even then, in the middle of drama, they'll still have jokes in there to not offset to not really offset the tone that much. But yeah, this movie gets really weird, really fast. Oh, and let me talk about the girls. These girls in the movie. What's her name? What are their names? Gideon Alden as Sam, Catherine Newton, and Geraldine Viswanathan as Kayla. All of them were really good, especially Geraldine Viswanathan. You're probably not watching this. If you are, I am so sorry. I couldn't get your name right, but she especially is really good in the movie. I want to see, of course I want to see where all of them go, but I especially want to know where Geraldine goes. Is it Geraldine? Geraldine? I don't know. Whatever her name, however you pronounce her name, I want her to go play. She especially is the best out of all of them. I want to see where she goes with her career. She is great. All three of them are great. And their chemistry really makes it seem like they actually are friends. And yeah, and they even have different reasons for wanting to do the whole sex pact thing. I think Catherine Newton, the daughter of Leslie Mann's character, she has a boyfriend who she really cares about, and he really cares about her, and so they want to try to, you know, to see, you know, what happens and whatnot. With Geraldine, as Kayla, who plays, Geraldine Viswanathan, as Kayla, who's John Cena's daughter. She wants to basically have sex before school's out. She wants to try to lose her virginity before school's out. And Gideon Alden as Sam, who plays Ike Barinholtz's daughter, this one was one I wasn't really expecting. And I'm kind of proud of the movie for doing this. And they actually do it in a very mature way. And in a very caring way. She wants to sort of experiment with her sexuality. I'm not going to go too much into that, but they handled that aspect of the movie really well. And shit, that's great. Good on this movie. And it's especially funny seeing Ike Barinholtz's reaction to this. It's actually not what you think. It makes his motivation all the more funnier, but yeah, this movie handled that aspect really well. Yeah, the whole thing about the daughters wanting to have sex and their parents trying to cock block them, this movie also handles that aspect in a very different way. Sometimes, I'm not gonna go into it, but again, in some aspects, I didn't really expect it to go in certain directions. So yeah, that was really, really refreshing. And yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I can really say about blockers. Yeah, I really dug blockers. The only thing I can really say about it that's a negative is that sometimes the editing is off. Sometimes a character will be smiling like this, and then if it turns to the back of their head, you can clearly tell they're not smiling. I know it's a nitpicky thing, but I gotta address that in my review. Sorry. So, I'm not gonna give this a full 10, but I will give blockers a 9 out of 10. This movie, like I said, was really, really funny. I really, really liked Blockers. So, what do you think of Blockers? Have you seen Blockers? Let me know down in the comments below what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like. Share the videos to bring the channel circulated. Don't forget to support my support my Patreon. I can't speak today. And if you want to see more, click this.